Hey there, boys and girls. Welcome back to our next activity with me, Mr. Mason. This week, we are building and decorating our own shields. And these shields are gonna go with your cape and your mask that you made last week. So let's go ahead and get into steps and hope you guys have a lot of fun with this one. Alrighty, so as for supplies, we have our markers, we have our glue, and we have our little handle for our shield. And then of course, we have our actual shield itself. Okay, so first, go ahead and grab your handle, put it to the side, along with your glue. Okay, so as for decorating, you can go ahead and put anything you want on it. You can go ahead and put Edison 2020. You can put Edison Panthers, Panther Pride. I'm going to go ahead and just put Edison 2020 Aces at the bottom. And go ahead, like I said, you can either follow along or you can make something that's completely your own and it's completely creative. Do whatever you'd like or follow along. So let's go ahead and get into decorations. Okay, so let's get started with drawing out Edison, starting with the E, of course. I'm gonna go ahead and do box letters, that way I can color it in with a different color. Let's make the side of our E here. Okay, so as you can see, I'm a terrible artist and I drew everything to the right, but that's all right. Go ahead and finish our 2020 right here in the middle. So go ahead and do that. Let's see, I'll actually do that one. And let's go with red because 2020 has been terrible. All right, so let's get that 2020. Okay, so we got our 2020 down. Next, we're gonna put aces at the bottom. And go ahead and do that in blue. Do the opposite colors of my Edison here. We have all of our letters and all of our block lettering onto our shield here. Now it's time to fill them in with the desired colors, and I'm going to go ahead and fill in this top one with blue, bottom one with black, and I think I'm probably just going to keep this one just the way it is. And let's go ahead and do that. Like I said, guys, you guys don't have to be following along. You guys can be coloring whatever. You guys could be doing a tree, a birds, you can do anything, doesn't matter. So let's go ahead and do that. Color in the rest of your shield here. Now that we have all of our lettering and coloring done, now it's time to put on the handle. So let's go ahead and flip your shield. Now it's just where you grab your handle, grab your glue, and I'm sure you guys can figure out where we're going with this. Make sure you have no plug in your glue. Cool. We're good. Open it up. And you're gonna go ahead and put glue on about an inch of your handle here on your paper. So about an inch here, just full of glue. I'm gonna do that on both sides, just like this. Bam, you're done with the glue. Go ahead and seal it up, put it to the side. Now, of course, put your handle on. Put it right there. Press it down, make sure all the glue is touching the paper. Just really press it in there. Really press it in. Just try and bond this paper and glue it together. And also make sure you have just a little bit of room so you know, of course you can put your hand in your arm so you can hold it. So you don't want it completely flat. But just make sure those ends are really pressed down. And that's all, guys. Now we're gonna go ahead and let this dry for about 15-20 minutes, and we're gonna come back and see what happens. Alright, now that our 15-minute wait is up for our glue to be dried, I think it's ready to go ahead and play around with our shield here. Alrighty, now that we have all of our gear nice and finished, it's all decorated, I think we're ready for anything that comes our way. Come at me, Rona. Wish you would. All jokes aside, guys, hope you guys had a lot of fun making all your gear, your eye masks, and your cape last week. I hope you guys had a lot of fun this activity, and I will see you guys next week for next week's activity.